there live from Dar es Salaam. Now, there have been calls today for urgent action to prevent Lake Chad from drying up completely. The lake, which straddles the borders of 4 countries, used to be the biggest water reserve in the Sahel. But partly due to climate change, it has shrunk by more than 90% since the 1960s. At a conference in Abuja, ministers from the region have been discussing plans to save Lake Chad. Joining me now from the venue in the Nigerian capital is our correspondent, Chris Ewoko. Chris, one of the plans discussed by the ministers is to refill the lake. How possible is that?
Well, from what I've been hearing from some experts after the conference, they said that they're going to get water from the Ubangi River in Democratic Republic of Congo and then transfer it into the lake. By so doing, they hope to be able to fill up the lake and make it more habitable. But the technical aspect of it has yet to be fully confirmed and fully approved. At this stage, what I've been told is that it is the plans are still on the drawing board. A lot of technical issues are coming up, and a lot of suggestions are still on the table. But there appear to be some form of commitment this time around, because we had about 5 heads of state present here, and we also had 30 countries represented in the 3-day conference that run marathon to try to see how they can save the lake from shrinking. Now, I want to quickly also point out that this is not the first time that this kind of meeting is taking place to try to save the Lake Chad. But over time, there had been a lot of talk without action. It is not clear yet, even from this conference, if whatever decisions reached will also be put into practice immediately, and if there is hope for over 40 million people living within that region for their livelihood, for their activities, economic activities, especially farmers and fishermen.
Chris, how viable do participants at the conference think that the plan is?
Well, from their discussion from Monday to today, it appears that they said there is no other option. That is the only option. In other words, they consider it to be very viable, except that it's expected to take between 14 to 15 billion dollars. And this is a large, a huge sum of money, huge amount of money, considering the fact that most of the countries bordering or that share the Lake Chad are relatively poor speaking, and but the government in Nigeria and some other countries are also calling on the international community, especially the African Union, to see the Lake Chad problem not just a West Africa, Central Africa, Sahel problem, but a pan-Africa problem. And so there's need for help across Africa to see that the plan goes ahead and that it comes to fruition.
Chris Ewoko, many thanks. Chris Ewoko there in Abuja.